Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Caroline's Pilates. This week we're starting the 3-month program, Prep for Summer, where we burn fat, tone, and sculpt our bodies to prepare for the best summer of our lives. Not only that, but we're going to be building our endurance so that we can have all of the energy we need to complete everything on our summer bucket list. If this sounds like something you're interested in, hit that subscribe button, roll out your mat, and let's begin. Let's get started today stretching out the spine in child's pose, reaching the palms far in front of us and taking one big deep breath. Then we'll walk the hands over to the right, sink the hips over to the left, and take a deep breath, stretching out the left side body. Walk the hands over to the left and we'll stretch out right side body by pressing the hips over to the right and breathing in and out through the mouth. And we'll slide the palms to the center of the mat and shift forward into tabletop, making sure wrists are below shoulders and knees are below hips. Inhale, arch the spine and look up, and then we'll circle the spine, starting to the left, curling, and then taking the spine over to the right, drawing big circles, 2 times in this direction, and then we'll reverse. So we're now taking the spine over to the right and up. Inhale, over to the left and down. One more just like this. Great job. We'll now find a neutral spine, tuck the toes, and shift the hips up towards the sky into downward dog. Once in downward dog, we'll inhale to prepare and exhale, shift forward, hinging through the shoulders into plank. Draw right knee to left knee to right elbow, and then lift the hips back into downward dog. We'll keep going like this 8 more times. Exhale, exhale, inhale, lift the hips. And 7, 6, make sure we're pulling that navel back to the spine to secure the torso. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, exhale, inhale, lift the hips. Great job. Let's take a moment here to catch our breath, bending and straightening the knees so that we're stretching the back side of the legs. Then exhale, shift forward again, hinging through the shoulders, and draw right knee to right elbow and then left knee to left elbow. Inhale, lift the hips into downward dog, and then we'll repeat. We'll do 8 more of these as well. 7, really syncing the motions with your breath. 6, exhale to shift forward, inhale to lift to downward dog. 5, 4, 3, 2, keep those shoulders far away from the ears. Last one. Lift the hips high into downward dog and let's pedal through the heels a couple times on each side. Loosening up the joints in the legs and hips and ankles before we walk our hands back with a slight bend in the knee to forward fold. Hold that bend as you ripple through the spine up to standing, and we'll step right leg forward to begin some lunge series. Take the hands to the hips and we'll tuck the pelvic floor to make sure that we're not spilling forward through the hips as we lunge down and press up. We inhale to lower and exhale to lift. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. We'll do 6 more just like this. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold low on this last one, and we'll pulse down here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Draw that knee forward and up into the belly. We're going to hinge forward, taking our arms overhead, driving the heel back. Exhale, we'll pull the knee into the chest. Inhale, hinge and drive the leg back. Exhale, pull the knee into the chest. We'll keep going for 8, 7, 6, really focus your eyeballs on one point to help you balance. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold the leg extended here. We'll pulse the heel up and up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. hinge forward, drawing the knee up to the belly, and then place that foot flat on the mat. Inhale, reach both arms up, and exhale, circle them down as you forward fold, bending right knee and then left knee for an extra little stretch through the backs of the legs. Then inhale, bend both knees, and exhale, we'll ripple back up to standing. Step right leg back this time, and we'll repeat that lunge series. Inhale, lower down, and exhale, press up, drawing the arms overhead as you lower and pressing them by the hips as you lift up. Remember to keep the pelvic floor tucked as you lunge, and we'll take 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. On this last one, we'll hold low and pulse down and down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Draw that back knee up and into the belly, and we'll start hinging. Hinge forward on an inhale, driving the heel back, and exhale, draw the knee into the chest. Inhale, hinge. Exhale, draw the knee forward. We'll do 8 more of these. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and on 1, we'll hold that hinge forward and we'll pulse the heel up and up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hinge the knee back up into the chest and then press that foot down into the mat as you inhale to reach up and exhale for another forward fold. Again, we'll walk through the knees, stretching the backs of the legs, and then we'll crouch down, coming onto our glutes to begin our core series. Scoot to the center of the mat and place the feet in front of the hips. Take the arms to parallel, and we'll start with some C curves back, hollowing out the belly, and then inhale, reach through the crown of the head, pulling the spine up tall before we exhale back into our C curve. We'll take 1 more. From here, we'll slide the elbows down to the mat, just below the shoulders, and we'll lift the legs to extend them into a low boat pose. Press through the palms, lift the knees and the chest together with an exhale, and then inhale, find low boat again. Exhale, lift, and inhale, lower. If you'd like to level this up, keep the legs straight as you lift and lower the chest and legs into a teaser position. We just have 5 more like this. 4, and 3, 2. On this last one, hold the legs and chest lifted, and we'll pulse up and up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the feet down to the mat for a quick rest, take the arms to parallel, and we'll roll vertebrae by vertebrae all the way down to our backs. From here, rest the head in your right palm and tuck your left foot, extending the right leg and hover about an inch above the mat. Reach the left arm overhead and then exhale, crunch up, pulling the right knee in and tapping right ankle. Inhale, extend the spine long. We'll do 7 more like this. Exhale, lift, and inhale, lower. We have 6, 5, 4. Really hollow out the belly as you crunch up and keep the spine pressed down to the mat as you reach back. We just have 2, and 1. Great job. Rest down on the mat now. Tuck the right foot in and then extend the left leg long and hover. Extend the right arm overhead and then exhale high into your crunch, reaching for the left ankle with your right hand. We have 7, 6. Really hollow out the belly on your exhale up into the crunch. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Hug both knees into your chest now, and on our exhale, we'll curl up, tapping forehead to knee. Inhale, we'll lower our head down to the mat. Exhale, curl up high into a bug. Inhale, rest the head on the mat. Let's do 1 more and then reach the fingertips for the ankles. On our exhale, we'll shoot the arms overhead and extend the legs out into a low boat. Inhale, we'll curl back up, tapping our ankles. Keep going like this for 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then we'll exhale and curl up and up, tapping our ankles for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest the head down on the mat now, hug the knees into the chest, exhale, rock back, and inhale, roll up to a balanced position right on top of the sits bones. Exhale, rock back, inhale, roll up. Lift the knees and extend the ankles until we're in a boat pose, and then reach the forearms forward in parallel. We're going to pump, inhaling for 5 and exhaling for 5 for our Pilates 100. Let's inhale, tap the toes down to the mat, and exhale, lift the knees high up into our boat pose. Take 8 more breaths, just like this. 7, 6. Make sure you're controlling your breathing. 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 3. Just 2 more. And a last one. Great job. Rest the feet down on the mat now. Let's cross the ankles and rock forward onto hands and knees back into our tabletop position. Pull the belly button back towards the spine to secure the torso. Tuck the right toes underneath, and then we'll come down onto our forearms, interlacing our fingers. Exhale, drive the knee up to the side in a fire hydrant pose. Inhale, lower the knee down. We'll do this for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's hold the knee lifted to the side and pulse it up and up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, extend the leg, point the toe, and exhale, flex the foot and draw the knee back into a fire hydrant position. We'll continue like this for 6, 5, 4, 3. Keep the knee high as you pull it in and extend it back. 2, and last 1. Hold the leg extended to the back now, and we'll tap down on an inhale and lift on an exhale. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. We'll take 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it lifted now. We'll pulse up and up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower that knee down. Let's press onto our hand and take a quick side-to-side cat-cow, looking back at our hip and loosening up any tension that might have built up in the torso. Then we'll come back down onto our forearms, tuck our left toes, and exhale, lift that knee high into our fire hydrant. Inhale, lower down. We'll take 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold that knee lifted on this last one. We'll pulse up and up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend the leg back on an inhale and exhale. Draw the knee forward to the side. We'll take 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold the leg extended. Inhale, lower down to the mat, and exhale, drive that heel up. We'll take 6 more like this. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold lifted on this last one, and we'll pulse up and up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower that knee down. Press up onto hands and knees one more time. Wiggle through the hips, looking side to side, and then press all the way back to child's pose for an extra little release through those muscles. Then draw forward onto hands and knees, and we'll make our way onto our right side, drawing the knees into 45-degree angles, and then taking our top hand to top hip and pressing it down. Extend the top leg long. On our exhale, we'll lift straight up to the side, and inhale, we'll lower down to the mat. We'll take 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold lifted on this last one. Let's draw tiny circles with that top leg for 8, 7, 6, 5 more in this direction, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then we'll reverse those circles for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Lower that leg down to the mat. Let's gently press up to a Z sit and then reach our left arm overhead, lifting the hips and pressing into the right palm. Let's swing our left leg around. Inhale our right arm up and exhale over our leg, finding a twist in this pretzel stretch. Gently come back through center and we'll make our way down onto our left side so that we can work the right leg. Again, we'll draw our legs into 45-degree angles, take our top hand to our top hip and press it down, creating some space, and then extend the top leg. Exhale, lift straight up, and inhale, tap down to the mat. We'll keep going for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold lifted on the last one. We're drawing circles now for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then we'll reverse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Again, we'll gently press up to our Z-sit. Inhale, right arm overhead this time and lift the hips up to the right, pressing down through the left forearm. Lower the hips, and then swing the right leg across, stacking it on top of the left, reach the left arm up, and find a twist here in this pretzel stretch on the other side. After you've taken a deep breath, we'll gently rotate through center, make our way onto our hands and knees, and then shift the hips forward into a modified plank before we chaturanga all the way down to our bellies, making sure that our belly button is pulled back to the spine. Once you're down on the mat, extend the arms overhead and walk the legs out in line with the shoulders with the heels slightly turned in. Exhale to reach up and back with your right arm, up and back with the left arm, and then W the arms, lifting the chest before exhaling to reach forward. Exhale, reach back, back, lift the chest and reach forward. We'll take 8 more just like that. And 7, and 6, make sure that you're engaging the glutes to keep those toes down on the mat. 5, 4, 3, just 2 left, and last one. Great job. Let's pull the elbows back into a cactus pose on our exhale, and we'll inhale, shoot the arms forward. We'll take 7 more of these. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold the chest lifted and we'll pulse, lifting up and up for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Rest the chest down on the mat, slide the palms right underneath the shoulders, and then press back to a well-deserved child's pose, but moving through our cat position very slowly to stretch the spine in the opposite direction before we ripple up to sit on top of our heels. Let's make our way into the center of the mat and stretch it out. We'll start in a half straddle. Inhale, reach right arm up, and exhale, stretch over left leg, closing the shoulders down to the mat before we inhale, open the chest to the sky, and then circle that arm down. Let's switch legs. Inhale, left arm up and over right leg. Exhale, close the shoulders down to the leg before we inhale, open the chest, circle the arm back. Fold the feet into crisscross. Let's interlace the fingers behind the back, flip the palms and press them out to stretch through the chest and take the chin down. Then we'll inhale, lift the chin up to the sky before we circle the head a couple times right to left, loosening up all the muscles around the neck and really taking deep breaths in this position. Let's reverse those circles, moving the head left to right before we release the palms. Then release the palms, take them to the knees, and take one last deep breath of gratitude for everything your body just did. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. That was a crazy Pilates workout, guys, but it was day 1 of my program, so if you enjoyed it, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more. I'll be back later this week with a 5-minute low abs challenge. Thank you so much for watching.